You're gonna be in very uncomfortable situations to where your flesh is absolutely screaming. I'm serious, where your spirit man knows it's the right thing, but everything inside of you that's been taught fear your whole life, that's been taught caution, that's been taught not now. We are so used to hearing the stranger's voice. God's voice says, you should pray for this person. The stranger comes immediately and counters it and says, not here, not now. All of you have the same thing, because I have the same thing. And if I have the same thing, I'm promising you, you're having the same thing. Your job, you're at your job and you know that you should pray for somebody, but fear comes after you know in your heart that you should. And instead of acting on what you know you should, you bow to fear. And I mean, it's bowing. I'm not being weird or mean. I'm telling you that bowing to fear is the absence of standing in truth.
That's right.
If you don't stand in truth, you're going to bow to fear and the lie. And when you bow to fear, you empower the liar. And you can't afford to live as a Christian that's been saved and set free, that this world needs to see you step up and really act like who you say you are. You can't afford to sit here and remain silent when people are going to hell unless you don't care about eternity. And it is a pretty selfish thing to be so focused on yourself and so focused on what could happen. What's the worst that can happen when you go into Kroger's and you see somebody that needs prayer? The worst that can happen. Do you really think they're gonna freak out on you and punch you? It's so silly. Texas is easy, except California's moving here. But it's still easy. Texas is easy. It is easy to share your faith. But my question is, do you wanna let fear still rule your life? Or do you wanna start to live by faith and walk by faith? Because my Bible says the just shall. It doesn't say the just might. It says the just shall live by faith. And God's asking us to live by faith and to have courage. He told Joshua, when Joshua was afraid, he said, be of good courage. He told Gideon, that's hiding in a wine press, threshing grain because he's afraid of Midianites. He is threshing grain in a wine press. And the angel said to Gideon, what did the angel say to Gideon? Mighty man of valor. Woo! You're gonna kill the Midianites. Pretty much in a nutshell. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I'm from the smallest tribe and I'm the least of those. And God gets good pleasure out of making sure that you cannot do it without him. You have chosen, when you said yes to Jesus, to serve a God that does the impossible. And he wants you to know that your weakness is a magnet for his strength. Without your weakness, you have no magnet. But with your weakness, you have an absolute magnet that is drawing the strength of God. We just need to learn how to trust in God and rely on him. It says that God wants his people to do great exploits.